Mitrom and Bandhuvam, welcome to South Asia Maps Education Channel. Your presenter Dr. J. Reddy. We are continuing our Baghelkhand series. Baghelkhand is the historic cultural region in the historic old Madhya Pradesh state. Essentially, it is grouped under five old districts: Satna, Reva, Shedol, Shidi, Surguja. Surguja, these are the old districts, 1950s and so, also overlaps into the Midjapur Sonbhadra region as well as into the Rohtas region. That is the historic Baghelkhand region. Previously, we have identified around about 12 geographic regions, physiographic regions, and today in the part C as a bird's view, eye view, overview, I have taken these regions and exploring them little more. Once we go over these regions, I will take you through the maps where you will get a better understanding. So we'll talk about Devgarh Hills, Baghelkhand Plateau region, and Rihand Dam and Rihand Gorge, the Mailan Hills east of Rihand River, and Hazaribagh Plateau further east, actually in the Vanachal Jharkhand region. Then the Pendra Basin, that is the historic Bilaspur district, northern part of Chhattisgarh now. Surguja Basin, that is the Ambikapur Basin. Maikala Plateau, Maikala region, that is the Satpuranchal region, the historic Mandla district. Then the Sohagpur Basin in the Shadol district region. Jukehi railway station, Gap Town, opening to Katni Murwara railway junction in the Murwara Basin. And we looked at the 12 regions in part 3. We have covered in the part A some, part B some. Now we are in part C, Pendra, Baghelkhand, Plateau, Devgarh regions and so on. All these I have posted at South Asia Maps JRD YouTube channel. You can look at them. Previously, we looked at all the 12 physiographic regions. If you have not looked at it, you can look at them in part 3. See, this is the standard administrative two-dimensional political map, administrative geography, political geography. This is a three-dimensional physiographic maps where you can see the land with the physical features such as the rivers, mountains, gorges, and so on. That gives the better understanding. This is the Rihand Dam. This is the Kanhar River border between Vanachal Jharkhand and Madhya Pradesh. This is the Rohtas region upland, plateau region. This is the Baghelkhand plateau region. That is the western part of Surguja district. South of Baghelkhand plateau is the Devgarh hills in the Manendargarh region, Devgarh hills. This is the Baghelkhand Plateau, Devgarh Hills. This is the Rihand Dam and the Rihand Basin and Gorge. East is the Mailan Hills. East of Rihand is the Mailan Hills. West is the Baghelkhand Plateau. East of Rihand River is also Mailan Hills. Further south is the Hazaribagh Plateau, historic Hazaribagh district, Palamu district or Garhwa region now. Pendra Basin is the northern part of Bilaspur district, now in Chhattisgarh, from where the Son River starts its journey, Udgamastan. Surguja Basin is essentially Ambikapur centric region. Ambikapur is the headquarters of Surguja district. Maikala is the eastern part, northeastern part of Satpuranchal, Maikala Ridge, Maikala Range, which is the from where the Narmada River as well as the Son River, some of its tributaries, catchment area present. Sohagpur Basin is essential along the railway line in the Shadol district. Jukehi railway station from Manikpur railway junction in the Banda district to Katni, maybe 10-15 kilometers north of Katni. That is a gap town, major break point in the Vindhyachal region, that is the Kaimur mountain range and Barner mountain ranges. So we look all these things in detail. So you should always start with certain landmarks when you look at the physiography. This is the Son River. This is the Bansagar. You see the Son River. This is the Narmada River. This is the Jorhila River. Is a tributary of Son River. Son River comes from here. That is the Pendra Basin. Pendra Basin, Son River goes there. Bansagar Reservoir. East of Bansagar is the a river called Banas River. That is the East Banas. There is a West Banas River in Rajasthan, joins the Chambal River near Rameshwaram, Sangam. So this is the in the Maikal range, Plateau region. This is the Narmada region river. This is the Jorhila. You see one of the tributaries, the Jorhila. This is the Chota Mahanadi. Bigger Mahanadi is in the Mahanadi Basin. This is the Raipur region and Orissa. This is the Chota Mahanadi. This is the Chota Mahanadi. Then the Katni River, they join Jorhila, join the near Banas Dam, the Son River. Pendra Basin. You can see the plateau, that is the this plateau is the Baghelkhand. We are talking about Baghelkhand, so it's the Baghelkhand plateau. This is the Hasdev River. This is the Rihand River. You can see this is the Rihand Dam. Sonbhadra region, Mirzapur region. This is the Baghelkhand Plateau. This is the Mailan Hills. Here the Hazaribagh Plateau. Here you won't see the Mailan Hills that much. This is the basin, Surguja Basin, Ambikapur Basin. This is the Sohagpur Basin along the railway line. That is the Anupur Junction to Katni Junction. So this is the Bilaspur Basin. This is the gap town Jukehi here, near Katni, between Katni and Maihar here. That's the Rihand Dam, Baghelkhand Plateau, Rihand Gorge, Bansagar Reservoir, Mailan Hills. This is the Ambikapur, this is the basin, Surguja Basin, Hazaribagh Plateau. This is the Son River, because Son River eventually goes to Bansagar. This is the Jorhila River, you can see there. This is the Pendra Basin. Pendra Basin slopes towards this. Then the Bilaspur Basin slopes towards Mahanadi. So this is the Mahanadi. So that's the Jabalpur Bargi Dam, Bargi town. There is a Banjar River here. Yeah, this is the Banjar River. Banjar River. This is the Narmada River. Jabalpur, Katni Junction. You can see Jukehi Gap Town. Near me. That's the Jukehi. This is the Kaimur range. This is the Barner range. So Allahabad, Prayag to Jabalpur, eventually push travel to Manmat to Bombay railway line. Road was aligned during the British India government time, taking advantage of that gap. Allahabad, Shankargarh, Manikpur railway junction, then Satna railway station to Maihar, then Jukehi to Katna junction, going to Jabalpur junction. You can see the Rihand Dam there, Rihand River. This is the this is the Baghelkhand Plateau region. This is the Ambikapur or Surguja Basin. This is the east of this is the Mailan Hills. This is the Hazaribagh Plateau. So this is Devgarh Hills, Manendragarh, this Devgarh Hills. And this is the Sohagpur near the Shadol. Is the basin. You can see the basin here and Ambikapur Basin here. This is the plateau here. And Kaimur Hills here. Murwara Katni Basin, the Jukehi railway line gap. Then it goes to Jabalpur in the Mahakosal region. Then the Narmada trough starts there. Narmada trough is much bigger, whereas the Son trough is much narrower. Sometimes Son trough can be 3, 4, 5 kilometers only because it is sandwiched in the Sonbhadra region and Kaimur region. The connecting link is the Katni, Murwar region. Historically, it is the northern part of Jabalpur district. Now is the Katni district. So it's also major railway junction. So here you can very easily see plateau, Baghelkhand plateau. This is the Sohagpur Basin in the Shadol district. This is the Pendra. You can see here Pendra. Pendra Basin. From Pendra Basin, the river Son comes. Son River. So you can see the Son River, Sohagpur Plateau Basin region. This is the Bansagar Reservoir, East Banas River. East Banas River is the east of Bansagar Dam. Then the Jorhila Basin, you can see Jorhila here. Then the Chota Mahanadi and Katni rivers. The Chota Mahanadi, Katni river. And this is the Jabalpur Mahakosal region. You can see the Narmada trough, much broader trough, Narmada trough. Narmada trough. This is the Maikal range and plateau region, eastern part of Satpuranchal. This is the Bilaspur Basin. You can see Baghelkhand Plateau, Mailan Hills, Devgarh Hills, Hazaribagh Plateau. You can see Ambikapur, that's the basin. So this is the plateau, this is the plateau, this is the hills, this is the basin, this is the basin. Rihand Dam. So in the next part, we look at the, see we'll take this historical Baghelkhand region and look at the borders of this Baghelkhand. In the Baghelkhand, we have identified around about 12 or so physiographic regions, and we'll see what are the border physiographic regions that surround the Baghelkhand. Physiographic borders, frontiers, Sarihad regions of the Baghelkhand. On the next, we'll see that surrounding that Sarihad administrative perspective in the next, coming next, 8th, 7th. Thank you joining me today. Your presenter, Dr. J. Reddy. You are very welcome to post your comments and questions. See you in the next presentation, Mitrona.